Kenny here with Gardening Simplified. It is February 20th, and we're going to do a little short fig update. This week, it's sparse. We got one fig that's ready to be potted up. This here is a green Ithaca, and it was started back towards the end of December. So this has been 2 months, just almost 2 months. And as we can see, it's got good roots. It's wanting to go. It's got its green leaves. We're going to pot this up, and we're going to see how the other figs are doing. And here we are out in the greenhouse, and we'll start down here by these ones that were showing promise coming back. You can see the little Miss Figgies here. They've got good leaf growth started, and our black mission over here, it's doing good too. So they will come back. We have this little guy here. Let's see, this was a Violet de Bordeaux, the one that lost its leaves, and you can see it's sprouting back out. So that ought to be good. But the way we're going down this row, and I always like to go on the other side, but when we started propagating these were the first to come out. These were started kind of early from, some actually had roots and such. Some of them were air layered and put in here. It just either a limb got broke and I went ahead and took advantage of it or whatever. But we start off with our earliest ones here, and you can see that we have, as we go down, we tend to, on the majority, the leaves are smaller. And the big thing now, well, a couple things. Watching for weeds. We don't want any competition from weeds. But the big thing is keeping the moisture good, but not over moist. And a lot of times you may have to lift up your pot to see how moist they are, because you don't want them to get dry, because then when you water it just goes through and you've got to water a few times. And if you have some that didn't get dry, then you end up with oversaturation. Now we do have a few here that don't have leaves, and hopefully they're still doing good. These were some that were rooted out. This one's got some green on it. This one here, it didn't have any when it was brought out here, so it's going to be a little bit slow about it. But some of these that didn't have leaves that had roots, they're starting to bud some green, so it won't be long they'll be coming on. I usually don't lose that many once I have them out here in the greenhouse, but we've got quite a few. And as we go down, we did pot up quite a few that had roots that didn't have leaves at one point because they had such good roots. Some of them are starting to show some green on there. A lot of the others, you'd think that they might be dead, but they'll be coming along. And we have our last one that we potted up right there. So let's see what the total is. And we're up to 176. And hopefully all these will survive just well. But that's the update for this week. If you want to follow along with this updates, and this one was a couple days late, but we had a lot going on, just hit that subscribe, hit the bell, select all so you get the notifications. And of course, give it a big thumbs up and share this video. Enjoy that gardening experience.